Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to A House of Many Doors. I've calmed down somewhat since I indulged myself in this delightful city with its anthroparions and its mad scientists deep beneath the Tarwater Bay. And we, bought some fuel because I might need that in the near future. I mean, I was down to only 7 barrels, so I'm assuming, it might be a good idea to have some spare fuel for some reason. As for what we're gonna do today, no idea, actually. I got nothing. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just... Hello. The tar water blocks easy passage to the south door. You'll have to charter a flying machine. Well, I'm doing that. I'm curious. What can I say? Oh, doesn't do anything else. Still, worth the shot. Enter the cottage. Occultist paraphernalia. Lovely. But I suspect I have to talk with Delgado. Yes. I do need to get intimate memories for the Anthroparion. Perhaps I should flirt with the crew. Something to think about. Anyways, I have other things I can talk to him about. Well, obtain the Hostage King's instructions from Laplace. It's installed itself in the corner of Dr. Delgado's room. Its ribbiting has been infuriating the crew. His exiled Majesty wishes you to acquire a shipment of factory goods that are currently being ferried from the City of Keys to the City of Bridges by Governor's men, croaks Laplace. They are very rare materials, so don't mess this one up. Acquire, repeats Dr. Delgado. How? Hunt them down and take it, says Laplace, by force if necessary. Let's take Dr. Delgado aside and ask what he thinks of this. The Hostage King is somewhat insane. If it must be done, it must be done, Dr. Delgado fiddles with his tie. I must admit, though, I am discomfited at the notion of attacking some innocent travelers for their goods. Ooh. I mean, it is a very bad idea. They are, like it says, they're governor's men, tools of an oppressive state that can, attack us. An oppressive state that we live in. We might not want to fight these guys. But yes, the argument I prefer. It's for the greater good. The demon can save many more lives than those we end in building it. I suppose you're right, says Dr. Delgado. I must remember that. Huh. Mark some roots. Yes. But a question. Ask Dr. Delgado about his old world. He let slip that he's a visitant building the demon to escape the house. What was his old world like? My old world was a very dull place in comparison to the house, says Dr. Delgado, all concrete and glass. No magic at all. I suppose I do miss television. And of course I had a family there. I miss them most of all. I miss them so much my heart shudders. And who were you? You find it hard to imagine his larger-than-life personality finding a place in such a world. I, was not an engineer, admits Dr. Delgado with an embarrassed cough. On my old world, I was a medical doctor. I have a natural aptitude for imagineering the machinery in the City of Engines, but outside of that, well, on my old world I worked in palliative care. Perhaps I should really be your surgeon, not your chief engineer, but I'm learning on the job, he grins. The other day, the engine started making a funny noise, so I hit it very hard with the hammer until it returned to normal. Okay, it's fine. Damaging my machinery, that's fine. Okay, ask for a story from his world. When I was small, I went through the entire neighborhood asking people what they were doing and joining them for lunch, says Dr. Delgado. I was searching for the owner of a lost puppy, you see. I ended up having about 7 lunches. In the end, I was joined by an old man without hands, who helped me find the little pup's owner. It was a rather surreal experience. Of course, me and the old man became firm friends. Aw. Cute. Tell me about your family. He winces. They would be surprised to see me acting like this, confesses the doctor, plucking at his white coat. But secretly, I've always wanted to be a mad scientist. He strikes a pose and shouts, "For science!" My family motto is Ut vivas vigile. It means watch so that you may live, adapt to your environment, find a way to make the best of even the worst. That's what I was taught. So when I woke up to find myself in a dome beneath the city surrounded by mad scientists, well, I put on the nearest lab coat and started practicing my cackle. I get Dr. Delgado. I really do. I really like this guy now. Although, it would be nice if he stopped, assaulting my machinery that I need to, move. But, hey, it's fine. It's fine. Thank him for his insight. He returns to his work, singing in a surprisingly respectable baritone. Leave. So good to know that I have a mad scientist, wannabe mad scientist rather, in my employ. Isn't it just a wonderful thing? There we go. So, found where the poet knights are. And we have a place to ambush the governor's men, which, tempting. But no, we're gonna go to train with poet knights. Because of course we are. It seems like a good idea. Well, no, it seems like a terrible idea. But, it's what we're gonna do. At least, in theory, if everything goes according to plan. Oh. A tower of haphazardly heaped stones entombing some ancient hero from another world. Oh good! Order it torn down. There must be something valuable in there. Your crew muttered to each other in superstitious fear. There's nothing of value under the cairn. Even the skeleton turned to dust long ago, where your crew murmured darkly about a curse. That night you wake to find your quarters blanketed from ceiling to floor in seething cockroaches. How did they get in? Takes hours to drive them all out, but they're back the next night, and the next. Good. Damned creatures, when will they leave you alone? Well, my bad. That might have been a bad choice I made. But, in my defense, sometimes defiling graves is the right choice. Every once in a while. Look, don't judge me. I get enough of that as is. Don't need you guys judging me as well. Hi, merchants. I'm actually moving faster than them now. I wonder. Hi, yes. Oh, you're one of those maniac explorers from the City of Keys, are you? Hope you have your affairs in order back home. He's just a simple trader, perhaps a little too plain-spoken for your tastes. Anything for sale? He has a crate of Fargal whiskey that he's willing to sell on the cheap. Sure. Why not? Farewell, the merchant flashes you a parting idiot grin. And just disappears on me. That's fine. I'm tempted to try fighting that, actually. Yes, I think I will. Hello! Well-to-do travelers. A lumbering Kinetopede, a huge cohort of bodyguards, a luxurious decor. This is clearly a wealthy group of travelers. Don't come any nearer or we'll fire. The captain tells you bluntly. Well, I don't feel like, just attacking random travelers. But I do want to compare maps. They're willing to swap maps with you, but only in exchange for something strong to drink. Can do that. Oh, well, thanks for telling me where Fargal Keep is. A gaggle of their crew crosses over to your Kinetopede, carrying a map for you to consult. When you're finished, they clamor for a bottle of something to warm them in the dark. Fargal Keep is marked on their map, the home of the poet knights on their moat of mercury. You dutifully copy it over. We'll give them one Fargal whiskey. A cheer! One of them squirrels the bottle away in her battered leather duster. Perhaps should attack them, but no, they're innocent and teleporting. Interesting. Well, let's get to Fargal. Oh, that's cute. Cute. No, we are going to refuse to pay. I have a bunch of... Oh, nope. You're aiming at the other one. Thank you. Good. Now, if we could just hit... Well, would have been nice to hit them before they hit us, but... Oh, well, that does happen. Oh, no! Bradley Baggs got knocked out. Shoot. Delgado, get out of there. I need you alive, possibly. Actually, what am I doing? He shouldn't be there. He should be here. Try to repair this thing. Regret. So much regret. Good thing I got Delgado out of that. Delgado, fix this. Please. Thank you. Yeah, if we could take out one of their guns, that's good, I guess. So, where are they gonna fire at? Oh, good. Good. So we're gonna fire both of our rounds. I kind of want to fire both there, but no. They're near dead. Of course, so are we, but, you know. Well. They shall die first. Yes. Torn to pieces, and what do we have? 91 guineas. Not technically worth it, but oh well. It's fine, probably. Or at least fine enough. And now to Fargyle Keep. Oh, look at it. Oh. There we go. Spires soar to the ceiling, pale as sculpted wax. Around them a moat, glimmering and lethal, that is the silver of mercury, not water. High above you, red pennants ripple in the house's strange gusts and exhalations. The drawbridge is lowered. The Poet Knights, it seems, are receiving visitors today. Oh yes, I can fill myself with memories. But no, we're taking Tybalt to train with the Poet Knights. Lady Juliet oversees the Poet Knights' combat training. When presented with Tybalt, she looks him up and down with obvious dismay. She coughs. "Forgive me," she says, "but I don't have time to train every wandering novice who comes to the keep. I have enough trainees here already." A test of spirit. Persuade her to take him on. Lady Juliet sighs. "I'm a poet," she says, "and I know empty rhetoric when I hear it. So I need to get laudanum or become a poet knight." Well then. Alright, nope, don't get a second chance there. Oh. With more esoterica and grit, I might be able to become a poet knight. And knights are sparring and singing in the courtyard. Acolytes shout blistering poetry at target dummies, who explode in showers of splinters and straw. An evening with the Poet Knights. They are fine and generous hosts, especially to an individual of the poetic persuasion. The Poet Knights invite you to a bohemian evening of poetry and discussion. It largely seems to involve lazing around on a circle of scattered cushions, puffing tobacco, drinking whiskey and laudanum, taking various mind-bending drugs. Occasionally, a poem is performed, to ragged applause. Tough challenge, success is unlikely? Well, let's go for it. Espouse on the nature of art. You climb to your feet, somewhat wobbly, and begin to advance a personal pet theory about art's purpose, but your words run away from you and you spill garbled from your mouth. The knights listen politely until you've ground to a halt, then start talking about something else. The fair winds down. The knights leave in drips and drabs, to sleep or train or compose. We leave for now. Unfortunate that there's not more to do, although, once I have sufficient skill, that will change. I'll pore over the map. Where to go next? Well, I do have this passenger, who I haven't actually sent anywhere. Bodach's Gaze? How do I know where that is? Look into that later, but no, Gossamer Smile, I think, is where we need to go next. I say. Or to the City of Masks. Ooh. Just some old colony from City of Keys. Mostly forgotten now. Everyone knows the colonies were a bad idea. South, down to the swamps of the Entomarch. I mean, part of me wants to go see the rest of the cities, but also I want to get this person off of my Kinetopede because, well... And she's just taking up space, so why have her on the Kinetopede? I almost said ship. Oh my god, no! No, no. Don't get stuck on anything. No, 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 no. What is it, though? But what is it, though? No, 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 no. Not gonna... No. Bad idea. Bad idea, probably. Might kill me. Best to just leave. Although, what if it didn't? I am regretting my decision to fight. Yeah. Good, good, good. Running away was the right choice there. Invisible eyes watching me from some secret perch. Ha! Probably not. Hello. Crouched in one corner of the cottage is a scrawny man, bearded and unkempt. He stares at you with wide eyes like a startled child and aims a rifle at you with trembling hands. This must be a visitant, snatched from another world and crawled inside here for shelter from the dark. Persuade him to join your crew. If he stays out here, he'll be dead within days. What? You try to calm him down, but the visitant screams and pulls the trigger. A gunshot rings out, and Jugji Jewel, your swabby, collapses with blood spreading across his shirt. Gunfire is met with gunfire. The visitant falls dead, riddled with bullets from several different directions at once. Your crew put away their weapons and try to bandage up Jugji Jewel, but it's too late. A moment of melancholy. A tragedy. Better get back into the Kinetopede before another disaster strikes. Oh. Oh. Oh well. That's a shame. Although I don't know what swabbies do, so... Oh well. It's fine. It is more or less okay. Still going south. South and souther still. And... Good, nothing tried to kill me. No giant Kinetopedes out of nowhere. Distant scream, darkness swallows it instantly. Well, that's unpleasant. What do we got here? What are you, thing? Oh? You found a rough stone tablet sitting on a lectern, carved with runes that seem to subtly crawl atop the granite. And a dilapidated church, but we've been there many times before. So yes, take it back to the Kinetopede. It looks like it might be valuable, but your crew mutter about a curse. There's nothing else to be found here. Fair enough. And onward. Onward to elsewhere. Yeah, tear it down. And find nothing. No. Haha! I have just enough graft to get past you. Glorious. You know, it'd be great if you guys healed a bit quicker. Oh yeah, Bradley, how you doing? Well. Hang in there, Bradley. Just 2 more rooms south and we'll be fine. Probably we are a little unhinged. And one of his is kind of not doing so great. But, oh well. These things happen. Oh. Oh god! Brood mothers, the wasp is bloated, its belly swollen by eggs, its oviposture raw and drooling. On its back are a group of veiled nuns entrusted with the delicate, holy task of finding their wasp a host in whom to lay its eggs. They seem to have settled on a candidate. The wasp dive bombs you, its sting scraping your hull. Oh god, no! A test of guile. Flee. Retreat into the shadows. Get out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Nope. 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 Gossamer Smile. Ha! Success! Huh, it's got a little carnival look to it. A silk-draped wonderland, rusted Ferris wheels, broken slides, and burnt-out carousels, bright colors that have chipped and faded and stained, all swathed in thick shrouds of cobweb. Vast spiders crawl among the funfair relics. In a citadel at the center of the carnival wastes, House Arryn reigns and weaves. Good. I'm glad. I'm so happy to be among the spiders again. A test of vigilance. Through the carnival wastes, Gossamer's smile sits twinkling in the bleak wilderness. The roads are not always reliable. Rusted amusements creak and sigh. You strayed from the road somehow. A hairy leg the size of a tree trunk rises slowly from behind a carousel. The spider drags itself on top of the shuddering merry-go-round. Flakes of frost fall like snow. Run. I mean, it's the one I have better chances at, so run. Oh, come on. It lumbers towards you, a vast thing out of nightmare. Your engine roars into motion and then screeches as your Kinetopede legs are entangled in web. You fire a last-minute salvo, but you barely have time to aim and just succeed in blowing a Ferris wheel to smithereens. You don't have time for a second attempt. The spider's upon you, giant fangs ripping at your hull. Slavering mouth parts tear through your hull, and Tybalt Balsamic the Fourth meets it head-on, rifle in hand. After a dozen blasts that leave your ears ringing, the spider scuttles away, leaving Tybalt Balsamic the Fourth with a grisly wound. A terrifying encounter that couldn't have gone much worse. Good. Good. I'm happy. So happy. Gather news. One of the giant spiders has laid its egg in a helter-skelter, and riders are preparing a nest raid. The bookkeeper has embarked on an education program for the young. More pilgrims from Harlequin have come to throw their lives away in the wastes. Well, the intricacies of Lord Arryn. Drop off the ghoul passenger. Why she wants to be here, I don't know, but they'll give me money. Your passenger pays what was promised and slips into the crowd. You hope whatever awaits them is better than what they left. Can't imagine how. Oh. I can just get more passengers. Okay. Hi. Bound for the City of Keys. A Mycena passenger? Oh. Maybe you don't want to go there. I hear that they aren't very nice to the Mycena. They wouldn't let that doctor be a doctor, as I understood it. Its eyes won't meet yours. It is trusting its life to a stranger. Perhaps not the best of ideas. Anyway, rest and recover real quick. Oh, that's cute. A battered billboard greets you at the town's outer walls, telling you in bouncy letters to smile. I've been smiling before. It, was very unpleasant. So, yes, recover a little bit. You crowd out the local tavern with your crew, drinking to old times and lost friends and lessons learned. When you finally collapse into bed, your sleep is peaceful and untroubled by nightmares. I mean, we're still terrified, so that's clearly not true. Just unhinged. There we go. Spent most of the fare for dragging that person back and forth, but, way it goes. Explore the carnival wastes, the creak of the merry-go-rounds, the tang of rust on the breeze. All the colors have faded, a carousel squeaks on its axis, a web in the spokes of a Ferris wheel dangling a dozen trussed corpses, the peeling faces of 100 painted clowns. Delightful. After a day of exploring, you discover the wreck of a Kinetopede draped in thick webbing. The husks of the crew are discarded outside in neat rows. Scavenge amongst the wreckage. Be quick. Oh, you find several crates of toadskin and color dust in the cargo. Smugglers, perhaps? There's a chest of guineas in the captain's cabin. But the true treasure is in the record-keeper's quarters. The poor fellow kept a diary and detailed the spider attack in grisly detail as it was happening. The final page, of course, ends in mid-sentence in a splash of blood. You'd have been disappointed otherwise. Now leave before the web spinners return. Interesting, though. Tell me, what do you guys sell before I do this story for Lord Arryn? Silkworks, the finest of silks from the finest of spiders. Good. Oh. You are very expensive, but Looks kind of interesting. Iron spider biomechanical spinneret. An unholy amalgamation of gun parts and spider parts. Low damage, high accuracy, chance to immobilize the enemies. Like the high accuracy, actually. And it's probably low damage relative to something better than the little plinky guns that I have right now. And this I suppose I could sell elsewhere. You know what, why not? Buy 3 crates of it. I don't know how much I can actually sell it for, so I'm kind of hesitant to give it more. Oh, interesting. It's like a weight system instead. Oh. Oh! Good! I have drugs on my Kinetopede now. There are 16 colors in total, and we see only 7 until we take color dust. It's not the dust that's addictive and harmful, it's the colors, banned in the 7 cities. Antelskin, a potent hallucinogen harvested from the bright-colored toads of the Entomarch. Interesting. Interesting. No, as we were saying, a story for Lord Arryn. The Lord encourages visitors, especially those with tales to tell. Ah, delightful. Lord Arryn's throne room is a web-draped catacomb, and the old man himself bears startling resemblance to a corpse, propped up on his cobwebbed throne, gaunt and unmoving. A strange loom sits to one side of him. Spindly iron legs emerge from either side, and they make complex movements as the loom clacks and weaves. A team of sempsters scurry back and forth, pulling great tangles from the loom's mechanism. Interesting. Is he dead and being puppeted by an actual spider? There's a horrifying thought. Anyway, let's see here. A droll recollection. Perhaps you can work the old lord's lips into a smile. Lord Arryn's lips do not even twitch. Most amusing, he says. One of the sempsters hands you a bag of coins. I have more. Oh, but we can curry favor now. The barons of Gossamer's Smile offer to meet with you in their magnificent estates. They hope to ply you with gifts in exchange for your word in Lord Arryn's ears. I really don't have his ear, but I'm curious. Spider-drawn coaches ferry you back and forth. What marvels these barons want to show you. Fine drink, rare meats, and the promise of further gifts to come. And all they want in exchange is the right word at the right time in the right ear. Whether you agree to one of the baron's proposals is, of course, entirely at your discretion. 1 angel wine. Or 100 gold, or a fetch mirror. Okay, I see. Well, Baron Torrante's proposal. The stout old baron wants to lead some of the Lord's spider riders on an expedition. There's treasure in the carnival wastes, he insists. So, tell me about this angel wine that I've acquired. Wait, there you are. I am curious. Also, I have dragon spice. Unaware of that, but anyway, ignoring for now. Angel wine. So called because it's made in the vineyard of the City of Angels, not because it's made of angels, as far as you know. We have a City of Angels, do we? Interesting. Interesting. And I can't actually fix my Kinetopede here. Well, let's tell a few more stories to Lord Arryn. A tale to quicken even the Lord's pulse requires one thrilling yarn, and there we are. Your tale is met with apocalyptic silence, then the old lord nods, and the loom clacks into motion. One of the sempsters hands you a bag of coins. Thank you. More, please. An account of blood and battle. Requires a war story. Ah, some tales have too much iron in them, says Lord Arryn, but he motions to his sempsters, and they start working at the loom. Why, though? A story that paints in vivid red. The old lord grows ever more haggard as he listens. For a moment, the clicking loom falls silent. Then he motions to the sempsters, and it grumbles back to life. Intriguing. Huh. Baron Tipula's proposal. Baron Tipula is bald, unblinking, tattooed. He wants you to tell Lord Arryn that he wastes too much time of the treasury paying for foolish little stories. I am never going to do that. You accept no significant gifts. The Baron's flattery is wasted on you. Yes, indeed. Actually... I would love to know if there was a place I could repair my Kinetopede. I mean... Ugh, this is not the best. Not the best. Suppose it could go to Bodok, or Bodok's Gaze. What other hints do we have? North to the Old Hollow, and beyond that the cities. Strange town built inside a giant foot. Little village of Mycenae, constantly suffering slave raids from the less enlightened cities of the Entomarch. And then, of course, more Entomarch. Think we head north, but that's a matter for the future. For now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon.